A fact later confirmed when the Ontario Science Centre admitted to creating the clip to promote their new mythical creatures exhibit. Austin is about to take to the skies on our helicopter to see if the object in the original footage could just be a case of mistaken identity.
You ready?
Copy that, we're good.
Time to move it to the left, really steady.
Copy that, let me know when we're in place. Right about there. We're starting the pendulum effect now.
Okay, now just gently sway, just like you're doing. Now go to the left, back to the right, center. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I think we're good. You guys can bring it down. Woo! All right, guys.
Good.
What do you think? Was that the answer we're looking for?
Well, come take a look. Sweet.
Woo. All right, here we go.
It's not bad.
Yeah, you can see how the payload is definitely defined. It's swinging, especially when we move the camera a little bit.
Although our payload, compared to the object in the original footage, is not the same shape.
At first I thought it looked really good, but the more I look, I notice when you guys zoom in, I can actually see the line. And then it looks when you zoom away, so the line disappears, but then you're seeing the helicopter.
I don't buy that anyone filming this would not see a helicopter attached to it.
And if it was a payload with a helicopter, at that point, we're back to a hoax, because somebody would have to get rid of the helicopter to get that effect.
So we have to take into consideration that there really might be something unexplainable going on over the skies in Area 51.
And so I think the next step is to live one of my dreams and do a sky watch. From when I was a little kid and was researching this, I've always wanted to do a night investigation, and I think this warrants it. But guys, I'm gonna go solo.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Tickaboo Peak. You guys can go to Campfire Hill. You're actually be closer to the base than I will be. The sun has already gone down, so it's getting dark. Let's pack this stuff up and get going.
All right.
You have a trek ahead of you.
Yes, I do.
Jael and I are setting up our base camp on Campfire Hill, which is 15 miles away from Area 51. Now Ben, he's hiking to the top of Tickaboo Peak, which is actually 26 miles away from Area 51.
This is a 4-hour trek for me, and I'm going to do it solo.
Even though Ben is farther away, from his elevation, he should be able to see the base.
I'm heavily weighted down with a couple of tripods, a huge telephoto lens, and other equipment. So I might be a little over-prepared, but I don't know what the weather's going to be like up there.
Now the downside is we're so far away from each other, we're going to be out of radio communication.
We're almost there.
Right now, Austin and I are getting ready for our sky watch. We're going to set up 4 IR cameras which are going to be trained directly at Area 51, scanning the skies for any signs of UFOs.
Not many people have had the opportunity to be physically this close to Area 51. So I think I'm going to bring the thermal imager, scan the area for any anomalies, and see if I can find anything.
I'm going to be monitoring the cameras. If I see anything, I will let you know immediately. I really hope that Ben's doing okay over at Tickaboo Peak.
Me too. I hate not being able to have any type of communication with him. It scares me.
All right, let's go green.
Let's do this.
Wow, there it is. It's huge. It's a complete city down there. Now, the airfield to Area 51 is about 26 miles away. So using this high-powered telephoto lens, I can just barely make out the outline of some of the buildings and structures there in the base. So that means anything they might see in the air or that I might see from here has been given government authority to fly there, or it might give credence to the UFO theory. I'm seeing a very dim light down here. It's sort of in the area where my team is. I just went out Looks like someone's driving around with their headlights off. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Hey, JL.
I've been hiking for a while, and I just came across a very small dirt road.
It must be one that the Area 51 security actually use. I mean, I can literally see tire tracks that are pretty fresh. I'm just wondering if Ben has a visual on security.
Security's looking down at my team.
Austin for JL, you copy?
Come in, buddy.
JL, we are officially being watched.
Austin, they are coming straight for me right now.
Being watched.
I can see the trucks in the distance right now with the thermal imager.
We've been out on Campfire Hill for a while now. Austin is down below the ridge. He has noticed that we have Area 51 security watching us right now.
Someone's approaching him.
Dale, I have Area 51 security approaching me now.
What is that? Looks like we got some taxiway lights coming on. It looks like everything is lighting up for something either to take off or to come in.
I have what appears to be an SUV approaching. Did you see that in the sky just now?
What was that?
All the lights are... They're just shut off.
What's going on?
See a light in the sky, but it appeared.
Shot through the sky way too fast to be anything human and then just disappeared.
I didn't see a craft land.
We were actually under restricted airspace. From the moment I walked away from Jael, I felt like we were being watched. And then I looked down on the thermal imager, and Area 51 security was actually monitoring our every move.
And I could see the whole scene from up at the peak.
I was really scared. I had lost sight of Austin. I was not in radio communication with Ben, so I was there by myself, and all I knew was that Area 51 security was right there, and I had no idea what they were going to do.
Our welcome was definitely up.
All of a sudden, the runway lights, everything lit up, like they were waiting for something to land.
Just when that happened, I looked up into the sky and saw this.
Wow. What is that?
Now, we didn't know what that was.
It could have been a shooting star, but it is a little suspicious that it flew through the sky at exactly the same time that those lights went on and off.
I don't believe it's a shooting star. They don't look like that. Whatever that was inside Earth's atmosphere.
It was very large and had a very long trail.
The fact that this base is active and they turned on all the lights and suddenly you see a light in the sky that resembles a craft and you hear nothing and see nothing.
It seems that the government is up to something in Area 51. What it is, still don't know.
So, Area 51 UFO, fact or faked? What do you guys think?
I think we all agree that we were not able to replicate the video.
What we do know is that there's definitely some strange activity going on there that the military does not want us knowing about.
Good job.
Good work, you guys.
Yeah, nice work.
All right.